The day was January 4th, 1903. It would have been a lovely day if Topsy the elephant was not wired up to a small AC generator. On this day, Thomas Edison Westinghouse, a circus elephant. Electrical shocks went through Topsy and killed the elephant in a slow, painful death. Eschner, 2017. It all began in the year 1884 when an engineer by the name of Nikola Tesla went to work for Thomas Edison. Tesla helped improve Edison's DC generator while also attempting to interest his boss in an AC motor he had been developing. However, the Wizard of Menlo Park, a firm supporter of DC, claimed AC had no future. Nix, 2015. However, Tesla kept trying to refine AC current. Edison told Nikola Tesla that there's $50,000 in it for you if you can do it. And when Nikola Tesla accomplished the task, all he got was a pay raise. Delalo, 2015. Enraged at this, Tesla decided to leave the company. He went on to patent his ideas and prepared to rival Edison for the rights to light America. In 1886, an industrialist by the name of George Westinghouse, seeing the potential of AC, started the Westinghouse Electric Company, Lachisa, 2004. In the following year, Nikola Tesla created 7 patents for polyphase AC motors and power transmission. Lachisa, 2004. Westinghouse, having high interest in these patents, decided to buy them from Tesla and hire him on as an engineer. This caught the attention of Edison, who saw this new alliance as a serious rivalry to DC current transmission. The stakes for this war were high. There were patent royalties and, most importantly, the right to electrify the United States. This intense battle was known as the War of the Currents. Finkel, 2017. Thomas Edison's first step in ensuring victory for DC current was to start a propaganda campaign to stop AC current. Westinghouse once said, "I remember Tom telling them that direct current was like a river flowing peacefully to the sea, while alternating current was like a torrent rushing violently over a precipice." Imagine that! Why, they even had a professor named Harold Brown who went around talking to audiences and electrocuting dogs and old horses right on stage to show how dangerous alternating current was. PBS, 2013. This was a huge threat to the spread of AC. New York State noticed the public executions and decided to take action. When New York State saw a more humane alternative to hanging its death penalty prisoners, Edison, once an opponent of capital punishment, recommended alternating current powered electrocution as the fastest, deadliest option. Nix, 2015. Westinghouse tried to stop this, knowing that the execution would not go well. But alas, it was useless. The test subject for such an atrocity was William Kemmler, convicted of murder. He was the one that would first experience something far worse than hanging, the electric chair. PBS, 2013. The Buffalo News reported William Kemmler was intellectually disabled and told correction officers, "Do not let them experiment on me more than they ought to." Meehan, 2018. The first electrocution lasted 17 seconds. Then he was declared dead. However, he let out a deep groan and the electrocution started up again and kept going for another 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the execution chamber filled with the smell of burning flesh. 2 of the witnesses fainted. Several others were overcome with severe attacks of nausea. The execution was botched, and AC was no longer considered as dangerous as it once was. The Columbian Exposition, or the Chicago World Fair, was a substantial event for the U.S., but more importantly, the War of the Currents. The Columbian Exposition was being held in the U.S., celebrating 400 years since the arrival of Christopher Columbus. Both Westinghouse and Edison offered to light the World Fair with their light bulbs. General Electric bid to electrify the fair using Edison's direct current for $554,000. It lost to George Westinghouse, who said he could power the fair for only $399,000 using Tesla's alternating current. Lantro, 2014. Ultimately, they decided to go with Westinghouse's cheaper deal, and they got to light the Chicago World Fair. The final battleground for the War of the Currents was over the Niagara Falls power contract. Both Tesla and Edison wanted to build a generator on Niagara Falls. However, ultimately, Tesla gained the contract and built the most powerful AC generator in the world. On November 16, 1896, the entire city of Buffalo was lit up from the power generated by the Niagara Falls Power Company. Land Trail, 2014. This was remembered as the final battle for the War of the Currents. Tesla and Westinghouse, with their combined efforts, won the War of the Currents. They won countless battles up against Thomas Edison and got the best current to win. Even in the face of countless challenges, the worthy would win.